Good evening, everybody. Welcome in to the Sunday Night Slam right here on the MV District. Referee Brain and Toll here. We are back here on Sunday night in the normal Sunday night time slot, too. Happy Father's Day, everybody, to all the fathers out there. Hope you guys that are fathers have had a great day today as we are off and running. What's up, Casey? All right. Got everything loaded up that I can think of here. As we are digging in tonight after a few days away. It was a busy few days away, and this week is going to be no different, as it is all roads to New York at the end of the week. Hey, Sean Mason. Hey, Sean Mason, I'm doing good. How are you? All right. Yeah, tonight, baseball pretty much just got turned on its head with the Devers trade. That was, didn't see that coming. I'll be real honest. Did not see the Devers trade coming in the slightest. I think that caught everybody off guard. So, according to nice, Sean. I miss the UK. The UK is going to be hopefully a destination for me later this year or next year. I miss it over there. That and I need to come to a Liverpool match while I'm at it. So Jeff Passon says Devers was displeased with his treatment in Boston and wanted to leave. He wanted to leave but never asked for a trade. He wanted to leave but never asked for a trade. Like, come on. Like, come on. Really? San Francisco gave up a lot. Gave up a lot to get him. But I doubt that they are going to be okay with that. I don't know, actually, Sean. Let me see who's playing in the London series this year. New York Mets and Philly. Mets and Phillies in the London series this year. Two games. Oh. Who's playing in football this year? Let's see. The London games in football are at Tottenham Hotspur. Or at Hotspur Stadium. They did it again. They did it again. Tottenham Hotspur. They did it again. Minnesota, Cleveland on the 5th of October, and then Denver and the Jets on the 12th. So right in the thick of the international break. Jaguars at Wembley. Yeah, those games at Tottenham. Yeah, Tottenham will be right in the international break in October. That early part of October international break. So, okay. All right. Let's see. You see, hopefully you see T-Law. All right. Cool. So, the plan for tonight is anything in the shop that's not Inception can rip. So, Sapphire, Chrome Basketball, WWE, all of that can rip tonight. Inception goes Wednesday. So, the plan right now, the plan I'm operating on right now is that everything we rip tonight will ship out by midweek. And that includes all the Series 2. I'm almost caught up sorting Series 2. I know a lot of people got their shipping in it. I don't know, Sean. I'm just hoping the Bengals can figure it out and actually do it. To be honest, it's way too early to think of that. My opinion. So everything we rip tonight will go out by midweek. And then that way we're starting new stacks with Inception on Wednesday. So, which that means as well is I'm most likely looking at bulking on Tuesday and not streaming on Tuesday night to default to Wednesday so we can get Inception, because I have Inception in my possession right now for this week. So that is kind of the overall arch for this week as to how we're doing things. Inception Baseball, Sean, new release on Wednesday. 2024, actually, not 25, 24. All right. Change this as well. I haven't changed this in a while. There we go. Change some graphics while we're at it for the YouTube stream. All right. No, it's a sports card break, Sean. Sports card break. So baseball, football, basketball, WWE. All right. Pull this all up here. Boom, boom, boom. We are off and running here. Yeah, I have it. Let me put it over in the Instagram. I put my link in the pinned comment on Instagram, and you can check it out there. I think we ship to the UK. If not, let me know and I can get you in. We can make it work for you, because I do have some wrestling collectors that I do ship over to the UK for. We make it work. All right. Cheers, mate. Thank you much. If you have any questions, just DM me. DM me over on the IG. I got you. All right. Hey, John. Hey, Dan. Good evening. How are you? $360. Hold on, John. No, 360 hasn't ripped. We got 8 spots left in it. Hopefully we can get that done tonight, too. What's up, Matt? What's up, Matson? So, yeah, yesterday was 11 and a half hours of driving. Cool, Sean. What's up, J Diddy? 11 and a half hours of driving. I drove up to Ben's yesterday, and I drove up to Ben's yesterday and got Sapphire. Got a little more Bowman. I got Sapphire, a little more Bowman, Basketball, and Inception. And then I think I was at Ben's place literally less than 5 minutes. And then it was a literal hot turnaround and then 5.5 home. So it was a long day yesterday. And then started sorting last night. What's up, Mr. Bag? Exactly. Nope. I got there in the morning, Arthur. I got there mid-morning, like 10:15 in the morning. It was raining. He couldn't even set up the tent yet. He was going to get me to help him set up the tent for the set up the canopy for the party, and it was raining. It was a rough run back. I said it in Discord. How is it that every time I go up there, I end up running into just nothing but like thunderstorms on my way back? On the drive back, literally from the west side of Indianapolis all the way to Terre Haute. So that 45, 50-mile stretch of highway, it was literally nothing but thunderstorms. They were all starting to blow up and starting to develop, and they were all developing right on I-70. And it was, I just literally had my radar up and looking at nothing but storms. It was probably the slowest leg of highway I've driven on, because you couldn't go more than maybe 35 miles an hour on that part of the highway. Just torrential downpours. I passed more hydroplane accidents and hydroplane wrecks than I could think of driving. It was a slow and steady wins the race segment of the drive back. But it was good to do it and make it home. That was the more important part. As long as we make it home. That was the important part. As long as we make it home. Okay, we'll do, Shanji. Just let me know. If not, DM me on Instagram, and I can take care of you. I can take care of you either way. What's up, Mattingly? What's up, Furman? Furman, you see in the forecast? You see in the forecast for Friday? That's going to be jeans or long pants. No shorts. In the 60s. May have to bring a hoodie for that weather. What's up, Parker? All right. What's the daytime? Sean, I've collected on and off since I was a kid, and I'm in St. Louis. I'm in just the dead center of the country. Oh, 85. Oh, perfect. Shorts weather then. Shorts weather. Absolute shorts weather. Yeah, I saw that, which means that's what we're getting out here right now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. Tell you right now, the Yankees are going to have some motivation after the sweep, after losing all three to the now Deverless Red Sox. Oh, other end of the country, Sean, Tacoma. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Reds, Angels, Pirates, Giants, Rays, and Jays to close this out. To close out PYT1. PYT2 is at 10. And then I've got the random team, the cheaper random team options. Angels gone. Oh, yeah, Seattle. Yeah, Seattle Niners. I like it up in that part of the country. It's nice. I've been up there. I've refed up there too. I refed up there, Seattle, for Progress in 2018. Got to get back to that part of the country eventually. Chad grabbing Pittsburgh and both to take Pittsburgh off. So that's going to leave us with Cincy, Giants, Rays, and Jays. And then, yeah, we got 24 and 20 on the random teams. Absolutely, you should absolutely do that. There's some good independent wrestling there. Defy Wrestling being the big one. What's up, Danny? Danny's taking the Giants. Danny, you're probably a happy camper tonight. Let's hear it from the other end of things. What's a Giants fan's take on picking up Devers and picking up that monster contract? So 50-50, yes and no. I get it, but you got to make it worth Boston's while if you're giving up as large of a contract as Devers. I mean, you got to do something. Was Tibbs the number one? Was Tibbs? I'm assuming you like Tibbs. Yeah. All right. Wayne took Toronto. At least you didn't give up Eldridge. All right, there's PYT2. And guys, if we clear through all these Sapphire breaks, I've got more. I can always post more. We can go wild tonight. We can go hog wild tonight. We can go hog wild on some Sapphire. Yeah, I you would think that. You would think that Eldridge would be untouchable. I mean, why wouldn't he? Like, you're not playing the field, you just hit. Like, what's wrong with that situation? Take the DH spot. Your money doesn't change. Your money doesn't change whether you play the field or not. Sean, probably my Burrow rookies, or my Rock Auto from Chrome this year. 1-2. Hey, McCartan. Right. Let's see here. 25361. So for everybody here, there's YouTube. All right. Grab what we need here. Then I'll go with you guys. Hey, Tyler. I'll go with you guys the plan for this week. Hey, Phil. All right. Nada, how are you? Ooh. Pull up the chair. Two, 5, 3, 6, 1. All right. Hey, Mark. All right. Does anybody need to know what teams they have in this? So this is Sapphire, Hobby, and Omega. PYT. Marlins, Angels. Correct. Spot on. Wow. I mean, I saw the highlights of a lot of Ben stuff on Friday. Bertman, did you see what we pulled yesterday? You see what we pulled out of Series 2 on Thursday out of Silver Pack? It was for Michael Kramer. I forget who was here and who wasn't watching. No. How about that? To 25. No, I didn't do it with Hunter on a video. I wish. I wish, Sean. Yeah, that'll do. That's my first rookie auto of the year. I've not pulled anything of his. So that was fun. Out of Series 2. Emart, that's coming your way, by the way. I'm gonna try to get that. I'm gonna send that to you this week per Michael Kramer for PSA. McCartan. Rangers, Twins, and that's it. Who's got San Diego in this? San Diego. No, you don't have San Diego in this one, McCartan. Steven Tanizaki does. Persano. Kobe Rookie of the Year. Long. Petre. Cocktail Greatness Loading. Simpson. Jacob Wright. Andrew Painter. Petre to 499. 447 to 499. Tampa Bay. Wayne Conley. D-Wick, what's going on? Hold on a sec here. I'm going to need it. Grab those. Out of penny sleeves from today. From working today. So we got 9 left in the second PYT, and then we got the cheap random teams. What's up, Worley? Yeah, they look good this year, Sean. No, I didn't know they were even releasing SpongeBob, McCartan. Topps is doing SpongeBob? Really? Tyler, what's up, Casada? No, I haven't heard anything about it. Truth be told. Huh. I'll have to check it out. Made. Francisco 100. Zaire Hope. Morejo. Well, that'll be fun. That'd be fun to do for giggles. Stefora, Sundstrom. Hey, Tom. Weatherholt. Sikora 100. Kendall, Mooney, Tavares. Yeah. Yeah, they took the series against the best team in baseball in Detroit. They're only 2.5 games out of the wild card right now. This is how it goes for the Reds. They get streaky like this, or they do really well, and then all of a sudden they absolutely just crap the bed. So I'm not getting too high or too low. They're going to end up a 500 team and not make the playoffs. So, but it's nice to see. Ellie will end up in the All-Star game. He'll be the only Reds representative this year. Jenkins, Uminlin, Arizona, Snakeskin, Owen Wild. Yeah, the Reds, they're not going to hear me. No, because there's no expectation for the Reds to do anything worthwhile, McCartan. Brooksley Rockstar rookies, Cabrera, Hagen Smith, to buy the rumors, sell the news. And there's no news on the Reds. They're a 500 ball club that's not going to make the playoffs. Like, he would need to have a monster season and set records for that unless they make the playoffs. They make the playoffs, then we're a different story, but no one's expecting them to. Rayner, Seaver King, Slade Caldwell. Oh, I did put a tweet out after I saw the news of the Devers trade, and I'm recording. I'm saying this on a recording. I'm saying this on a recording to Reds ownership, Castellini family. You pull this stunt. You do this with Ellie. What happened with Boston and Devers today? If that happens to Ellie, you lose me as a fan forever. That will be the absolute last straw. And I'm looking right at you, Castellini family. Mark my words. I'm saying this on a recording. Keep Ellie forever. He's the next Votto. Jenkins, Garcia. I hate to say it. I'd probably become a Yankees fan. Caglione, greatness loading. Ricardo Yan, first X Factor. Laura, and I'm dead serious with that statement. Oh, absolutely, Ben. I get it. Hey, look at that. Caglione auto. Kansas City. Who's got KC in this? Tamboli. Tamboli, this is like your second or third Caglione auto from me. Just saying. Just saying. Kalaz, McGowan. We've pulled our fair share of Cags autos. I still subscribe. It was cool to see him. It was cool to see him play in his it was cool to see Cags play in his first series. I hadn't seen a new guy that was hyped up play in his first series since I saw Vlad Jr. playing his second game in the big leagues when he debuted in 2019. Hey, Mikey. Mikey, you just missed my little mini rant about the Castellini family. Noah Meyer, Matic, Jack Lame. Oh, you got to start watching it over there, Sean. It's available to watch over there. Nick York, Rookie of the Year, Burrito, Lynn. Weatherholt Card Shop, St. Louis, Condon VIP, Rosario, Cruz. Penny, Braden Montgomery to 199. Wave, 147 to 199. White Sox. Kara. Showalter. Tamar 100. Humphreys. Walters. Horton. Nankill. Mikey, you missed out on my rant against the Castellinis. I'll just say it. Good old pay TV, Sky TV. You have a TV license, though, right? Oh, basically, Mikey, all I said is that if they do to Ellie what Boston did to Devers today, they lose me as a Reds fan forever. That would be my red line, my unforgivable red line to Reds ownership. especially after seeing that they tried to sign him and they couldn't get anywhere. Brooks Lee Greatness Loading, Suarez, Snakeskin, Tampa, Santa Maria. All right, just making sure you got your TV license over there, Sean. Dylan Cruz, Rockstar Rookie. You don't want them beating down your door trying to say you don't have a TV license. Aiden Miller, Peyton Neals. Yeah, out of nowhere too, Mikey. Brasano 100, Montilla, Echeverria. Brasano. Well, this might be one of the last few cards of Tibbs in the Giants uniform. Emerson VIP, Stafora first, Mini Diamonds, Reds. Mike Harker. Fiend. Brooks Lee Red Rookie, Minnesota. Mariano, Rayner, and Bo Walker to round out the hobby. We got 8 teams left on PYT2. We'll do Sapphire all night. We can run after these Sapphire. We can do more. I've got more. Scott Steiner would say, Big Zebra Breaks is your hookup. Holler if you pulled me. All right. Let's go to the Mega Box. Yes, they did. I was very surprised by that, Mikey. Very surprised. But the Reds have been streaky like that this year. All right, let's see what these have. I'm interested to see what Chrome Basketball looks like tonight too. So basketball people, Chrome Basketball. It is, I think it's a $4 setup if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so 2 hobby and 2 breakers, so 8 autos out of Chrome. Load up the autos. Mine retired, Daniel, so I know how you feel. Flores, Gonzalez, Jan, Freeman, Shea Whitcomb, Red Rookie, Houston. Got to check in on our friend of the group, Lindsay Arias. Got to check in on our friend of the group, Sammy Hernandez, Perez. And that does it for the base packs. Got to check in on John Schreiber, a friend of the group, John Schreiber. See how he's doing. I know the Royals had a rough weekend against Sacramento. All right, here we go. Well, speak of Kegs, Braden Montgomery, Ramirez first. Kelby Mayo rookie to 125, 79 to 125 mojo. Baltimore, Fillmore. Vlad, Mariano first. Johnny Level, Pineda, Roki rookie of the year, and Chorio to round out the silver packs, or the mojo packs. Now, on to the main event. On to the main event. Sapphire. All right, let's see. Base. What's up, Sharky? Orange. So to 25. Base. Yellow or gold. That's yellow, not gold. Gold is darker. Darker shade. Base. Green. Should be the 99. And there's our auto. Looks like base auto. And there's gold to 50. So an extra parallel again this time around. Sean Keys, Gil Hill, Victor Rodriguez, Perella, Noth, Teal, Hayden Alvarez first, Arias, Morris, Andahar, Braden Montgomery, and Klassen first. All right. So let's go here. Basalo, Tink Hentz, Pineda first. Sammy Hernandez, first to 99, 66 and 99. St. Louis. Casada. And then we'll do this one. This one should be to probably, I think, 75. Cody Freeman. What's up, Sean Mason? Bo Walker. Tolero. Fabian Lopez, first to 75, 19 to 75. Marlins, Furtman. Here's gold. Quinn Matthews, DeVries, Thomas White, Jack Penny, first gold to 50, 40 of 50. Detroit, Casada. So here's to 25. Christian Moore, Estrada first, Pablo Guerrero, Winston Santos first to 25, 2 of 25, Texas, McCartan, and so our auto is right here. Fuentes, Max Clark, Cheng, Quinn Matthews, first to 199 auto. 117 to 199 on card. Cardinals. Nice. Sean, keep watching on Instagram too. So Casada for the Cardinals to round out the box, round out the break. So Mayo to 125 Mojo. Stafora Mini Diamonds. Braden Montgomery to 199. Petre to 499. Santos Sapphire to 25. Penny Sapphire to 50. Fabian Lopez Sapphire to 75. Sammy Hernandez first Sapphire to 99. Quinn Matthews first Sapphire auto. Caglione base auto. Solid. Good start. There's more. There's better in that case. I can tell you that right now. Some very nice hits. Kramer, we were talking about your Roki. So, Kramer, I'm shipping that on to eMart for grading this week. Yeah, correct? All right. Can do. eMart's got a stack going out this week, so I will just add it into his stack package and put a note on it that it's for you for grading. Nice. All right, so we're down to 8 on PYT2. Guys, why are we shooting off fireworks? So PYT2. We got left. What's up, McGarry? How are you? Yankees, White Sox, Reds, Angels, Giants, Mariners, Rays, and Jays. So basically the same teams almost as the last one. To close out PYT2, and then the other two was Sapphire, just cheap random teams on Sapphire. So there's 2 to take us to 6. And I'm going to top load all these so this way I can just dig into sorting this stuff tonight. So for everybody here, here's the plan. All right, Sean, I'll pull up my DM. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. Shoot me a DM on IG. And I'll walk you through what I do for UK then. since they haven't added the UK yet on district. But I have a couple other people that I do that for that are UK based. If you're wanting in on the wrestling. Whenever I make my next trip over there, I want to go to a card shop and do some live wrestling breaks from the UK. That would be fun. That would be a ton of fun to do something like that, like live from the UK. It would be like a midday thing over here, nighttime over there. But I think that would be fun. I would just need like a healthy, like a giant bag of Nando's next to me while we do it. Just need giant bag of Nando's. Like 3 or 4 chicken sandwiches. 3 or 4 chicken sandwiches. Like just like one order of chips. No beans on toast. Hard pass on beans on toast for me. Yeah, my last tour over there. I can't eat crawfish, Emart. My last tour over there, Sean. I had the guys. Yeah, I'm allergic to seafood. Can't have it. The guys that booked my hotel for me, I think it was the Progress guys. I had them put me up at Valhall, and literally had a Nando's down the street from my hotel. Like that was like, and I intentionally, like when they were looking at hotels, I was telling them, and I asked them, I was like, is there a Nando's within walking distance? And they're like, yes. I was like, perfect. As long as I have a Nando's, I had a Nando's and a gym within walking distance. I was like, well, I kind of got everything I need. I got a gym I can lift at, and then I got Nando's for almost every meal. And then there was no shortage of convenience shops or anything like that while I was over there. Also, good halal food over there too. There was a good halal place after I did a show. This was like 2017 though. I did a show over at York Hall for Rev Pro, and there was a good halal place that was in walking distance. I remember it was like me and it was me and Trent Seven, and I think Matt Riddle. Like after the show, and then and then it was one of the Viking Raiders. One of the War Raiders was with us as well. And then people went to another pub or something, and we didn't want to. We were hungry, so we stayed behind and had a good dinner, had a good late night dinner. What's up, Ty? I forget, to be honest with you, Sean. It's been that long. Hey-oh. Mikey took the Reds. He's going to go Sephora hunting. I don't know, Sean. I was hoping for something like early fall, like right around the start of the Premier League season, but my dog has to have surgery coming up. She's got a form of pancreatic cancer, and it's going to be very expensive, like 5 figures. So it's going to push back. My gut tells me it most likely won't happen this year unless there's some kind of a miracle. So I'm thinking maybe next year, maybe early next year before the early winter, before the early winter international break. Because I want to go to Anfield and catch my first match at Anfield. Really, Mikey? Yeah, I mean, the good news is it's benign. If it is what we think it is, we won't know specific. We won't know for absolutely certain until she has the surgery. But it's what they if it's what they think it is, it's benign, which is the good news. All right, Giants are off the table, so that takes us down to 4. So fingers crossed. But it's going to be a bit before she has the surgery because we have to go through a couple of other hoops. So I'm hoping the sooner the better, for obvious reasons. For obvious reasons. Okay. Yeah, Mikey. Yeah, you guys have all heard about what's been going on with Abby the Break Dog. So she didn't want to eat a whole lot today. And I was eating some homemade pretzel bites with some white queso. Wow. Thankfully, you didn't have to go that route, Mikey. All right, let me send this to the printer. Me too, Sean. She's only 6, too. She's only 6, so she's got a lot of life left in her. So we're going to fight for her, but it's going to put off me coming back over that way, across the pond. It's going to put off me coming over across the pond for a little bit. All right. So what we got here? 4 left. 4 left. Angels, Mariners, Rays, and Jays. To close up this one. Get a tweet out here. All right. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sean. Yeah. Abby the Break Dog is like my kid. So. What's up, Blake Shaley? Good evening. How are you? What's up, Landry? All right. So we're down to these 4. And we can do this again. Wow. 4 players trade. Hey, John. John Key. Redman. Okay, let me get my phone here. Because I can't mess with the stream one. Give me a sec. All right, we're down to the 4, and we can do this all over again. Do some Sapphire requests. There we go. All right. Let's do this. All right, here's what I'll do. $3 off these last 4 teams. If anybody wants them. So we can close this PYT out. Boom. So everything we rip tonight. So here's how shipping's going to work, guys, for this week. Everything we rip tonight will go out with Series 2 from Thursday midweek. I'm almost done sorting Series 2. So everything tonight goes out. I'm looking at most likely not streaming on Tuesday night and instead streaming on Wednesday night, since I have Inception in hand and doing instant. That way we have a release night Inception. All right. No offers. If you're on Facebook or if you're on Twitch or YouTube, come on over, zebrabreaks.com. Get your spots through Zebra Breaks, or not, yep, get your spots through District. If you're not signed up to my text notification, I actually sent one out when I dropped my first Inception breaks yesterday. I know I saw some people taking advantage of it, so sign up. All right. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Anybody do anything for Father's Day today? Is Father's Day still a big like family get together holiday? I don't know because I don't have any family near me, so but I know I'm in the minority on that aspect. What's up, Ange? Going thrifting? Makes sense. Ooh, grilled hamburger sounds really good, actually. Hamburger sounds very good. Right. What's up, Max? Sounds good. What is an Emperor Burger? I have to ask. Right. See if you have any offers. Nope. All right, $5 off per team on these last four. Hey, Rob. Sounds good. No tomato for me, though. What's up, Chris and stuff? It's got Toronto. Take us to 3. What's up, Cat Phil? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Fried onions all day long on that. Yeah, that would be my jam right there. Yep. Yeah, I'll take those fried onions. All right, there's Seattle for Dan. Yeah, I'll take the fried onions all day long. If I remember correctly, KFC also is better over there. So give me a big bag of Nando's with a giant bar of Dairy Milk caramel. Not the fake garbage crap that we have here in the States. Shoot Dairy Milk. Dairy Milk caramel. All day long. All right. So we're down to 2. Let's go. So 40 for the Angels and 20 for the Rays. £6 Big Bar. Ooh. I like the fact that dairy milk is actually getting more accessible here in the States. Because I actually look and I read on what's on the back of the, like what the ingredients are to know, to make sure it's the legit stuff and not the garbage stuff, and not them trying to pass off US chocolate as dairy milk. That is a hard pass. I have not. Where is it? I've not been. I haven't been to the Hershey factory here in the States either. So, oh yeah, I don't have any place like that out here. I wish. I wish. Ooh, yeah. Sour Patch Watermelon, McCartan. Oh, Birmingham in the West Midlands. I've never been to Birmingham, Sean. I've literally been to. I've been in London. I've been to Liverpool. And then I forget where IPW UK was. I know I had to take the train for it. I forget where IPW UK ran. What's up, Charlie? What's up, Sean? All right, $5 off the last two teams, and we're ripping. All right. Blades of Glory is an amazing movie. Mike, I got you. All right. Last team Magic. $20 for Tampa. $20 for Tampa. No, yeah, no, it wasn't in Orpington. I forget, to be truthfully honest, where it was. I really don't remember. It was that long ago. All right. Let me set this up here. 25362. All right. Who's taking Tampa? What's up, Casey Ray over on Instagram? Let's see. I don't know if it was Rochester. Hold on. Now you're going to be, what's up, McGee? Let's see where it was. Oh, I remember this. Riddle and Ryan Smile in this match. War Machine, London Riots, Cuban Heat, Jack Sexsmith, Morrison, and somebody I shan't remember. Ruby Summers Amazon, Saber Hammock, Max Stead, Danny Dugan. Man, so many names I remember. So, okay, so where was this show at? Yeah, it was, hold on, I'll tell you. Because it was on Flow Slam from now looking at it. It was in Rochester, Kent. Yeah, Casino Rooms. Hey, Jay. What's up, Daniels? Yeah, it was Rochester. Rochester. I just went to Cage Match, and I found it on Cage Match. All right. Offer 20 to close out Tampa Bay here on 2. And then we got the random teams after that. Go Blades of Glory. Yeah, I just ran through the card from that show. Man, that was yeah. Yeah, and then a lot of stuff came up about Dan Endler afterwards, and that was not good. All right, McCartan's closing it out. Thank you, McCartan. So there's the random team. 1 Sapphire, 2 Megas. Hey, Bill. Baba Booey. My kind to you. $362. Kramer. Mama McKine. $362. Anybody need to know what teams they have in this? Yeah, McCartan, I've got Leaf Pro Set Metal Football, but it's at my mailbox. I got to go get it. This is 25362, Bill. This is Sapphire PYT number 2. Sapphire Bowman Hobby and Bowman Mega Box. So McCartan, yeah, I've got that. I just got to go get it. I'll post it for Tuesday. And then we'll have the Independence Day 101 set coming out at the end of the month. I think that's it. I'll look and see. And if there's other stuff, I'll let you know. There's one product that I didn't get solicited on that I have to find out about. And I want to know why I didn't get solicited it, since I have to take pretty much everything. So It's a leaf pearl set. It's not coming out anytime soon, but it was on my list that they sent me. I need to find out what's going on with that. All right. Okay, let me grab a box real quick. What's up, Phil? Yeah, it's big. I've got a couple of those left, McCartan. I still have a couple of those. I've got 2 or 3. I think 2. Yeah, I got 2 of those left. Yeah, I got a couple of those left. They're up in the shop. They should be. Yeah, they're in the shop. I got them. Yeah, and that's 2 left. Still got 2 of those. Yeah, that product was very good. Leaf did a good job with that. And then McCartan, you missed it. We pulled a Mahomes auto out of Leaf on Tuesday for what's up, Parker? All right, got that. Yeah, I posted it in Discord for McGee. Hey, Casey. All right. So I put up on stage 1 Sapphire and 2 Megas. We got 20 left on that. And then I'm going to repost this PYT as well. Real quick. Hold on. Let me repost this PYT and I'll put it in the shop. If we fill it tonight, we rip it tonight. If not, no big. We can do it on Wednesday. Okay. All right. I put another PYT of this up in the shop. For those who may want this as well. All right. Same format as last time. The new PYT is 369. All right. Let's do this. Here we go. Hobby. And then Inception, guys. I got 4 cases. I got 4 cases of Inception. So we got plenty of Inception to work with. So once we clear through PYTs 1 and 2, I'll post more. Oh, that's it. Exactly. Oh, that's all. Oh, good for you. Just happened to be good timing with me going up to Ben's yesterday. So he's literally shipping me nothing this week. I have everything that I was supposed to get. So, which made it worth it considering the cost of gas. It actually was cheaper. So, just made it work for the best. Trula Mary, what's going on? Benji VIP, Corey Lewis, Perella, McGonigal, Villarreal, wave to 350, 243 to 350. Houston here in 2 is Bill Grake. Well, shipping was so ridiculous, and because we're on a tighter timeline this week because of going out of town, it wasn't going to work. So since I was already on the road, it just made sense. And I literally, even with getting another night at hotel and everything, it was still going to be cheaper. Morales 100, Letson, Freeman, Castillo, Mejia, Condon, Greatness Loading, Santana, Snakeskin, Texas, Arias, Kevin Mayo, Rockstar Rookie, Gonzalez, Fontenelle, you guys like the PYT, eh? Wow, it's got less spots. Okay, Sean, absolutely. Appreciate you. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm back Wednesday, probably around midnight your time, I think is what time I'll probably start. Midnight London time. What's going on, Jot the Dot? All right. It's Apollo 100, Flores, Christian Moore. It's nice that we have a worldwide group here, y'all. Callan Lindsay, Ricardo Yan, DeVries VIP, Painter, Mini Diamonds, Phillies, Shun. What's up, Charlie? So we've got less spots in the PYT. We got less spots in the PYT than we do for the one on stage. So I'm just going to put the PYT on stage. The one I just posted right there. What's up, Trevor? Klassen. River Ryan, Red Rookie, Dodgers. Michael Kramer. Yeah, I'll just put the PYT up. Hernandez, Perez. Painter 100, Morlando, Cam Smith. Amador Rookie of the Year, Thomas White, Javier. Cool, yeah, absolutely, Sean. Just DM me with any questions you might have, dude. So, all good. Sorry, Emart. We'll get it. We'll get it tonight. See, and at least you're going for Condon. So it puts us down to 14, so under half on that. Night, mate. Have a good one. What's up, Matt Hilker? Weatherholt Card Shop for St. Louis. St. Louis, and this is Casada. Sagisi Greatness Loading. What's up, Stephanie 5? DeVries, Jang. Andrew Painter, 100. Mini Diamond to 150. 123 or 150. Phillies, Shun. Chang. McGonigal to 299. 200 to 299. Detroit, Casada. I know exactly where you're going, where your head was going on that, Phil. Absolutely. It took a second. Basalo 100. Clark, Perdomo. Fire and blanks. Hanks, Pineda. Cags VIP. Johnny Level Snakeskin. San Francisco. Emart. Ortiz. Joe Brockstar Rookies. Gil Hill. Victor Rodriguez. D White. Oh. Or as Gene Okerlund would say, the tension is so thick you can cut it with a knife. Now we were on the Reds front office, Daniels. Emerson, Keys, Malcolm Moore, Walker, Tolero, Rainer Greatness loading, Fontenelle first X Factor. I spoke Gonzalez. Good God. Jackson Humphreys first auto, Cleveland, the land of Cleve, Jacob Outling. What's up, Phillies cards? Are you saying those files are big, Phil? Teal, Alvarez, Aiden Miller 100, Noth, Sullivan, Alcantara Rookie of the Year, Estrada, Pablo Guerrero to round out the hobby box. Phil, are you checking any potential like paternity claims while you're out there? If you're putting that date in your files for any open potential paternity claims in the state of Colorado? Okay, fair enough. Emart, you've opened Pandora's box here. What's going on, Jackhammer? Wait a minute, Emart, did you change your name? Did you change your screen name? Burrito, Pan. I right, McGee. Rosario, Mooney. No, Arthur. I'm not watching IndyCar. Nankill, Penny. Dylan Cruz, red rookie for Washington. Phil Moore. Humphreys, Jacob Wright. All right. And where's Emart? Where's Emart at? Where'd he go? I hope he didn't miss that. Emart, are you still here, bud? Oh, hold on. Before we do Sapphire. Oh, scroll up a little bit in the chat. We were talking, and then all of a sudden, Jackhammer joined the live. We thought you had changed your screen name. Merrill, Shohei, Kyle Tucker, Matt Shaw VIP, Walker, Quinn Matthews first, Hagen Smith, Max Clark, Jace Rookie of the Year, Janik first. What's up, Cap? All right, let's go to Sapphire here. Base. Are you saying if the shoe fits? I'm pulling the ribs. Green to 99. Base. Gold to 50. Base. What's up, Kevin? Sticky fingers. You're saying the rib sauce, right, Joe? Green to 99 again. Green to 99. Green to 99 all over this box. That's 3 greens to 99. And yellow to 75. All right. Rayner, Condon, Andrew Morris, Fuentes, Santana, Urena first, Benji, Perella first, Dia, Aiden Smith, Elvin Garcia, Franklin Arias, which means we should have a parallel auto. All right, so where to start here? We got a ton of 99s. We're just going to work our way across here. Cody Freeman, Double Joseph, Johnny Level, Bishop Letson, first to 99, 15 to 99, Milwaukee. Matt Hilker with Milwaukee. That's gold. Green, Quinn Matthews, Andahar, Braden Montgomery, Esteban Mejia to 99, 54 99, Tejas. Tejas is McCartan. Another to 99. We're gonna party like it's numbered to 99. Mobley, Estrada, Pablo Guerrero, Anglith Urena. First Bowman auto to 99. 19 to 99, Yankees. Tom Folsom. Pulling the Yankee Sapphire auto. Yofree, Noth, Kyle Teal, Conrad Kaysen to 75, 24-75, Baston. Boston. Who's got Boston? D. White. Here you go, Daniels. D. White, this will make your day a little better. And then lastly, Basalo, Quintero, Wilkinson, Kyle Teal to 50, 45 of 50, White Sox, Furtman. To round out the box and round out the break. All right, let's recap all this goodness here. Humphreys first base auto, McGonigal to 299, Painter to 150, Painter mini diamonds, Villarreal to 350, Esteban Mejia to 99, Letson to 99, Kaysen to 75, Urena first auto to 99, Kyle Teal to 50. To round out PYT2. PYT3 is on stage with 11 to go. Take it you guys like PYTs. We're at least taking Baltimore to get us to 10. And then we can do mega boxes and Leaf signature. My last box of Leaf signature tonight. 9. We got this. We got this. As a collective, we got this. We're gonna party like it's numbered 299. Bill Gregg's taking the Cubbies to get us to 8. There's still some, we're only 2 boxes into this case, so we got some, there is a lot left. Meat on the bone wise. Especially with how good we saw Ben's stuff on Friday. I was talking to somebody on Friday about the card shop autos from Bowman, and I think that's, for me and my money, I think that was one of the best inserts they've done in Bowman in a long time. Were those hobby shop inserts? On there was a guy I know who's a Cleveland fan. He said he went and got a Bazana card shop auto. I was like, I told him, I was like, that's a good pickup. low key collecting. He's a Cleveland guy and low key collects Cleveland. And I agree. One of these days, once we're through Abby the Break Dog's medical stuff, and I start buying again, I will have to pick up a card shop auto for the collection. All right, we're still on the waiting list for the internal medicine doc, Phil. We can't do anything until then, so they said 2 to 3 weeks before we would get a call to get scheduled. So she's becoming a picky eater because she's not hungry until she sees me eating something, and then begs for people food, and then she's hungry, and then basically that entices her to eat her food. So like today, Mrs. Zebra made some very awesome sourdough pretzel bites today. She can't have sourdough. Dogs can't have sourdough. But I was dipping the pretzel bites in white queso. Just plain white queso, no heat, no jalapenos in it, nothing. And Abby the Break Dog came over to beg for it. And I didn't give it to her, but I got a little bit of brioche bread that that Mrs. Zebra's making for her, and dipped it in the queso, and then she literally scarfed down like a half of a mini loaf of that. And then I took her out to her bowl of food for lunch that she didn't touch, and took some of the white queso and poured some of the white queso on her food, and she ate everything in the bowl. The thing now, because of the low blood sugar, she's not hungry. But once she eats something, she gets reminded of how good food is, and then she starts getting and then she gets hungry, and then she eats. It's just trying to get her to that point. Yesterday, when I got home, she had a ton of energy after she ate. So I took her up to the pool to go say hi to people. I took her up to the pool on a small walk, and she had a ton of energy and was all trots and everything. So, it just depends on how much she eats day to day right now. But other than that, she's fine. She still acts like herself. She's still acting like herself. We just got to get in and get the appointment, get the CT scan done, and then go for the surgical option. All told, CT scan and surgery is going to be probably close to 10 grand, I think. That's what I think the number is going to be. All right. Down to 6. Now, Arthur, we have doggy health insurance. So it'll cover a majority of it, I think. We're still going to be on the hook for a lot, but not. Yeah, the doggy insurance, though, isn't cheap. It's like $850 a year. But it's a 80-20 split on what they do cover. So they don't cover like the doctor's offices and the doctor's visits and everything. But like they covered part of the blood work. Yeah, John, she's so picky. She won't touch it. She won't touch the bone broth. Literally, like Mrs. Zebra makes brioche bread for her. Yeah, it's 80-20. So, but still, they only cover certain parts of it. So like the blood work they covered. So our first bill for her back right at Memorial Day weekend was like $1,100, and they only covered part of it. I think we got a check for like $120 out of it. Like, so we're figuring it out. We're playing the game with it, but it should cover the majority of the actual surgical costs, I hope. I'm still selling some cards to kind of offset it a little bit, stuff that I'm not married to PC wise, to help as well. So, if I had to, if the world came to it and I had to sell my collection for Abby the Break Dog, make no bones about it, I would. You know, she is like my child. I would absolutely do it. We're not there yet. All right. What do we got left on this? On PYT 3. PYT 3. Pirates, Angels, Rays, Reds, Jays, and Giants. The same 6. What's up, Dagger? How are you doing? Good. We're kind of snap filling a PYT of with Sapphire as we're digging into that. So we're down to 6. All right, McCartan. I like it. Take your pick, 1 or 2. And McCartan's taking them both. All right. Boom. Okay. Let's go. We'll do the top one first. Let's go. Good luck. Guys, let's fill PYT 3 while we're doing this. All right. Where's spacers? I need my spacers. So first up, A-List Magazine, Kevin Bacon. Nice. A-List Magazine, Kevin Bacon Auto. Numbered to 25. 25 of 25. The 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon only scratches the surface of his prolific career. That's nice. Okay. And then your bottom one. Time to get footloose. I like it. I think we're going to like this. Your bottom one is it the cast? Yes, the cast. Oh my. Nice. Natalie Portman, Uma Thurman, Rosie O'Donnell, Annabeth Gish, Mira Sorvino. The cast. 5-way auto to 5, 3 of 5. Okay. Not bad. All right. Hold on. Let me keep these clamshells because I'll use these to ship them to you. Okay. That was box 1. take a look at box 2. What am I stuck on? Something is stuck on this. There we go. All right, second box. We'll do the top one first. And it is Autobiography, Benedict Cumberbatch. Nice. Benedict Cumberbatch auto. Sherlock Holmes. Power of the Dog. Doctor Strange to 25. 17 of 25 for Benedict Cumberbatch. He is a ladies' man, so I've heard. The ladies like Doctor Strange. And then your second one, here on bottom. Did you do it again? You did it again. We got another multi-auto here. This is the cast. Kevin Smith, Jason Lee, Jeremy London, Michael Rooker. Quad auto to 5. 3 of 5. That'll do. Mallrats. So, let's recap. Kevin Bacon auto to 25, A-List Magazine. Benedict Cumberbatch auto to 25, 17 of 25. Mallrats 4-way auto to 5, 3 of 5. And then a 5-way auto, Natalie Portman, Uma Thurman, Rosie O'Donnell, Annabeth Gish, and Mira Sorvino. 5-way auto to 5. Beautiful girls. Thank you, Rob. I couldn't place what movie it was. McCartan, you did good, man. Did real good. Two multi-autos, and your single autos are two good people. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all, McCartan. Man. All right. I think that woke us all up collectively. Ooh. All right, we're down to 6. Pirates, Angels, Rays, Reds, Jays, and Giants. Let's do this. $45 is the most expensive team on this. And then after this, we'll do the cheap random teams after this. Kevin Benson's got the Angels. Quesada's got the Pirates. Jays are the cheapest at $15. What's up, Insta? Emart with San Fran to take us to 3. So Tampa, Cincy, and Toronto to take us out on this one. All right. Let's do this. Man, that got me amped up. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Let me get my I got to make a new sheet here, a new master sheet for me. Carton, good stuff, man. Real good stuff. Like wildly impressed with that with those last 2 boxes. Wildly impressed. Very impressed with how that went. That product was very good. I know it was expensive, but it was very much worth it. All right. Open up some more top loaders here while I'm at it. Reds are gone. Todd's got the Reds. So that leaves us with Tampa and Toronto. $5 off. $5 off Rays and Jays. I believe in Joe Hendry. $5 off Rays and Jays. Got me in a jamming good mood now. Got me in a jamming good mood. We be jamming along. Jamming. We be jamming with you. Jamming. We be jamming with you. Boom. What's the Sunday night game tonight? Anybody? Probably should put something on to listen to. Put my blue lights on here. Jamming. We be jamming with you. It's over. Dodgers beat San Fran. It's quick. It's early. Keep it jamming with you. What's up, Garrett? Hey, Tom. That's early for a game, for a Sunday night game. I guess because of Father's Day, they did the early evening one. I guess. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. No. Jam. No. Did not say that. Kevin, I got you. Raise to close it. I'm good, Ben. I'm good. Let me see. Let me check. No, I'm still showing the boost on my end. Yeah, I thought it was too, Bill. All right, there's Race. Tyler, you got it. All right. Let me put up the cheap ones here. All right, 20 left. Sapphire and 2 megas. Let's do some of the cheap ones here, cheap random ones here. Pull up the list on 369. 36 Mafia. Anybody need to know what teams they have? I'm asking just for to make sure. Hey, Todd. Everything we ripped tonight, guys, is going out in stacks. I'm gonna get stacks out by Wednesday morning, just so you guys know. So quick turnaround on this stuff from tonight. All right. One, two. All right. What's up, Manuel? Manuel, how are you? All right, same format. Here we go. Let's do this. Hey now. I'm doing good. How are you? All right. Let's go. Let's do this. You guys are awesome. I was not MM2. I was not. My partner Ben was. Why do you ask? Lynn. Aiden Miller VIP. Nope, he does that on the regular. Eels, Fuentes. It's every Sunday home game, and then I know he sponsors the autograph signings after the game. Miller, Rosario first to 350, 245 at 350. Texas, and this is McCartan. Freeland 100, Sunstrom, Basalo, Rayner, Briseno, Weatherholt Greatness Loading, Chancellor Luis first Snakeskin, Arizona, Emart, Perella, Jack Lame, Brooksley Rockstar Rookies, Taurus first, Mariano. All right. Let's go. Cheng. Bazana Card Shop. Harry Ford 100. DeBarge Freeman. Made. Chase Burns. Chase Burns VIP. Hagen Smith Mini Diamonds. White Sox. White Sox. Furtman. Harris. James Wood. Red Rookie. Washington. Fillmore. Javier. Sean Keys. Carson Williams. Ugarte. Christian Moore. Kobe Mayo. Rookie of the Year. Hampton. Montez. Jamming. We be jamming with you. Okay. Here we go. Connor Griffin Greatness Loading. Emerson. Klassen. Hightower. Ismael Javier. First to 15. 9 of 15. Rose Gold. San Diego. McCartan. That's a nice low number. We'll take that. Take that all day long out of a hobby. Made 100. Kaysen, Cam Smith. Villarreal, Jesus Lopez. Christian Moore VIP. McAdoo, Snakeskin, Toronto. Jang. Dylan Cruz, Rockstar Rookies. Drew Jones. Cano Hernandez. Aiden Miller paper. All right. Last stack. And we're still out the auto. What would be cool is if one of these hobbies had the Pearl Pack or like a snack pack in it. I still have not pulled one of those ever. I would like to eventually figure out how we can beat that streak. One of these days. Mino Rodriguez 100. Fabian Lopez. Perdomo. Santos. Fernando Cruz. Alcantara Greatness Loading. Kellen Lindsay X Fractor. Little Poppy. Alex Mooney. First Bowman base auto. Cleveland again. Casada. Dylan Cruz Card Shop. Ramirez. Cags. Thomas White 100. Corey Lewis. Malcolm Moore. Nick York, Rookie of the Year. Letson McGonigal. Brilliant Payne. All right. Those are for the hobby. Let's mega this up here. Still have not seen an auto from this. I would like to see an auto from this. I think everybody would like to see autos from this. You guys are all quiet tonight. Kate Horton, Morejo, McGonigal, Aiden Miller, Peyton Neals, Montilla, Owen Wild. Oh, interesting. Tibbs, Slade Caldwell. All right. Let's do this. What's going on, Big D Postman? How are you? Here we go. Mitch Jebb first. Escobar, Hightower, Luis Angel, Luis, Noel, Jace Young, Harper, Amador Rookie of the Year, and Persano First Mojo. Decent little run of the Mojos for not having an auto. Nada, how are you? All right, main event time. Let's see if we can get a monster out of this. I still have also never pulled a Papadopoulos. We need a Papadopoulos. We need a 101. We need a 101. I'll take either. I'll take the base Papadopoulos. I did see that. Yeah, I know you saw it, Furtman. Orange to 25. Base. Nice. Congrats again on that. Very nice. Yellow to 75. Base. I'm still waiting to pull my first Papadopoulos. Green to 99. Orange to 25 again. Black to 10. DeBarge, Torres, Mariano, Showalter, Walcott, Pena, Braylon Payne, Winnie Pan, Hightower, Emerson, Chase Hampton, and Jacob Wright. So we got a parallel auto. That's the good news. So we're going to start to 99. Centered, Rayner, Brasano, Rafael Flores to 99, 51 to 99. Yankees, Tom. To 75, Bresnahan, Made, Chase Burns, Walter Janik first to 75, 9 to 75. Houston, Bill Grake. I like this. So our auto is either going to be to 25 or to 10. To 25 or to 10. Because 25, 25, and to 10. Tibbs, Montilla, Anglith Urena, first to 25, Sapphire Auto, 2 of 25. Yankees, Tom again. Tom, you got a rainbow going here, bud. Mooney, Montez, Ugarte, Aaron Estrada, first color match to 25, 13 to 25. Baltimore, Ryan Worley. Now, McCartan, I have to clarify. I said only if I stop becoming a Reds fan, and I'm still a Reds fan for now. For now. Escobar, Aiden Miller, Peyton Eels, Nabel Mariano, first to 10, 1 of 10. Cincinnati, Todd Dodrill. There you go, Dodrill. Mariano, Sapphire to 10. I'm not hating that at all. Not hating it at all. Well, we got 20 left in the random team. We can do more of this. Ismael Javier to 15, rose gold. Hagen Smith mini diamonds. Rosario to 350. Flores to 99. Janik to 75. Estrada to 25. Mariano first to 10. Alex Mooney base auto. Anglith Urena first auto to 25. To round out the break. So we got 20 left in what's on stage. It's Sapphire and two mega boxes. 20 left. I'm not going to post another PYT. We run the risk of irritating Emart. Ben Schroeder's here, so we can start pulling Miami. We haven't pulled anything Miami tonight, and that's probably because Ben wasn't here. Ben Schroeder wasn't here. Don't get me started. You got the Morlando one in the first box we did on Tuesday. Oh yeah, we're absolutely ripping baseball. What's up, Galloping Ghost? Greg, did you get a spot in the half case jumbo series 2? Greg, do you know? Hold on. Because shipping was included in the Series 2. What's up, Rich Meyer? Shipping was included in the Series 2 ones. The Series 2 jumbos, not the hobby random teams, but the jumbos. Let's see. Let's check here. Give me a sec, Greg. Yeah, you're covered. You had Seattle in in 3 of the 4. So you're good. You are good. So everything tonight, it will go out this week. So what's up, Rich Meyer? How are you? All right, 19 left. 19 left on the random team, on the first of the 2 random teams. I'm telling you, this is how it works with me. I said it in a tweet earlier today. The cheap random team mixers always seem to produce. Ben's in. All right. I'm going to top load these so this is ready to sort tonight too. Done. Well, I'm dropping the price. Hold on. I'm going to drop it down to 30. Give me a sec. All right, down to 30. There you go. Yep, I'll post it in Discord right now. There you go. You get a link for this. Tag baseball. Hey, Doug Martin, what's up? I didn't, Ben. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. I'm not shipping out till probably Tuesday or Wednesday morning. So I will look at it when I go through and see. And if so, then I can either refund you on it or look at break credit, one of the two. I don't have it right next to me here. Brian, I got to get up. Let me finish this. I can get it. And I'll post a picture of it in Discord too. Yeah, it's a base auto from Bowman this year. Wow, you guys absolutely annihilated that. Okay. There's the second one. Yep, Ben, and most likely we're going to hit that Marlin at least once. Mark my words. Mark my words. Just because you brought it up. Just because you brought it up. So 6-3. So on stage is the same thing, guys. Same setup. $24 left. If we fill this other random team option, I'll post another PYT if you guys want it. All right, here we go. Let me send out the notification on this one. There's notification. What's up, Insta? Sec here. All right, what's going on here? All right. You know it's not Orlando. Who is it, Ben Schroeder? All right, I got the list here. Let's take you guys over to the randomization station. Dane Myers. Okay. Eight times. We're going to pull it just because you said it. Mark my words. We're recording this too. All right. Oop. Wrong one. Let's do teams. Eight times again. One. All right. All right, so here you go. Here's the shakedown. Matt Hilker, Texas. Joe Pinto, Pittsburgh. Emart, Cleveland. Doug Martin, Philly. Ben, Detroit. Michael Bertolo, Cincinnati. McGee, Miami. Dan Crasium, San Diego. McCartan, Dodgers. Kevin Benson, Twins. Casada, Seattle. Bill Grake, Baltimore. Furtman, Boston. Casada, Toronto. Andrew Moore, St. Louis. Rich Meyer, Oakland. Pinkston, Houston. Casada, Nats. McGee, D-backs. Bill Grake, Mets. Steven Tanizaki, Giants. Chad Rhodes, KC. McCartan, Yankees. Chad Rhodes, Angels. Greg, Atlanta. Casada, White Sox. Chad Rhodes, Milwaukee. Rich Meyer, Cubs and Rockies. Emart, Tampa. Baltimore available. Trade windows open. Trade window is open. You never know. You never know until you try. You're always going to be left wondering, what if? I mean, I'll give you a good example. The Ellie auto we pulled in Chrome over the summer was a $20 random team. That's what it came out of. A $20 random team. Like, I just have this knack for them. Like, PYTs are always good, but the random teams, dude, just they hit smoke. Astros available, I guess. Bill Grake, you're that guy. Do my best. Tell you, I want to see an LERPA out of Inception, like in the worst way. Open offers on Philly. Right. Bill Grake, Houston's open for trade. D-backs for Philly. For the Braves, what's up, D White? Take your 101 McGonigal. So let's see. Braves. So Braves, you're looking at Cam Caminetti, Sinard, and Fuentes. I'd say Caminetti is the top on that. Oh. Hey guys, read what Ben just put here in the chat. Close out the next round that's on stage, and it's free if we pull a Papadopoulos. We got to close it out before we rip. So Ben's offering to pay for everybody's break if we pull a 101. Oh, sorry. Yeah, if he hits Detroit. Sorry, I get it. It's on me. So now you're really putting the pressure on me to pull McGonigal. The McGonigal Papadopoulos. Okay. So we're on the clock if we're going to do that. We got to do it before we rip. So here in the next couple of minutes. Oh, any team. Okay. All right, screw it. Any team. Any Papadopoulos gets it. D-backs, Phillies. Okay, D-backs, Phillies confirmed. Philly. Done. All right, so Papadopoulos. But we got to do it before we rip this break. We got 24 left. I'm going to post that here in Discord. Hold on. I'm going to put that tweet up there. I'm going to put that, not tweet, but Discord that. All right. So the challenge is out, guys. 24 spots left. We fill it before we rip this. That puts it in play if we pull a 1-1. Are we going to do it? Shohei's going to be the starting pitcher for the Dodgers tomorrow night against the Padres. There we go. Per the Dodgers on that. Per the Dodgers. And are we going to fill this break? All right, last call for any teams for trade. Oh, McCartan. What's up, Oxpro? Don't jinx him like that. Come on. Don't you put that on him, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on him. Don't you put that on him, Ricky Bobby. I don't know, to be honest. I think so. All right, going once. Going twice. All right, trade window closed. You guys got another minute or two here. Got another minute or two. If we fill the one on stage, that's part one. Part two is we pull a 1-1. And then part three means everybody gets their spots. Everybody would get their spots in 364 paid for, but we got to close it. 23 left. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Emart, Max. Too many, too fast. We get this done here. I'll give you guys another minute before we rip this. We're going to kick ourselves if this happens. We are going to kick ourselves. I'm telling you. I've never seen Ben offer anything like that before. In all fairness. Now, I'm not saying that as a show. I'm calling that the way it is. All right. I'm resetting for the next one to buy us some time. I'm waiting to buy us some time here because I'm ready to rip, but I'm getting my brake tag and all that stuff done first. So I'm stalling for us here. I'm stalling. In true worker fashion, I'm stalling for us. Stalling for time. I am stalling for time. Restart the trade window. We're down to 11. We're down to 11. It can happen. It can absolutely happen. Ben's, man, his word, he's buying a spot too. 10 left. 10 left. And I was hoping for 40 in the chat, and we're almost there. We're almost there. McGee's in to get us to 8. I need to write my break number on the box. I will continue my stall. 363. All right. 8 left. All right. Greg's in if it gets to 5 or less. Bottom. Ellie this weekend against the Tigers bat .500 with 3 homers, 6 RBIs, and an OPS of 1.748. Wow. All right. Braves taking offers. I think it's Ellie being good. They had a good weekend to win the series. Hey, Pinkston. I think I was traveling, so it was. No, I'm stalling for time, Pinkston, because of the challenge that Ben threw out. Ben threw it out. If we fill the break on stage before I rip this, and we pull a 1-on-1 in this of any team, he's paying for everybody's spots for the break for the break that's on stage. Hey, Griffin. So I'm stalling for time. I'm stalling for time before I say it. Before I rip it and ruin it. What I'm trying to say is close this out. What I'm saying is close this out. Joe. Yeah, keep those Marlins. We may have to. Marlins our thing. I'm telling you. I'll give you guys another minute. Ox Pro's in to get us to 7. Andrew. Down to 7. Yeah, bathroom break for me. Just need to get up and go and take a bathroom break real quick. Oh. Grab a snack. I came fully prepared tonight. I want to do this. I want to see if we can actually bring this to life. It's past my bedtime. Down to 7. All right, do this real quick. Do I have it printed? Yep. I took a nap. Ben, you should grab a spot in this if you missed out. All right, Greg's in to get us to 6. Neil's to 5. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. All right. Fair enough. We'll talk about it. And we'll figure out what we do. Okay. Lawrence Harris gets us to 4 on this one. It takes Tampa and Inception. What are we missing here? 4 left. Four left. I understand. Trust me. 4 left. Gonna rip it. What's up, Dustin? 4 left. I'm gonna rip. Yeah. I'll take him out of the box. I'll start taking him out of the box. But can't rip the packs. Rip the packs, it voids it. 4 spots before I rip these packs. We can do this. We got this. Any 101 counts, okay? So now you juice up. Now it's not Sapphire. It's any 101. Let's go. Any one of one. You know what? Let me stall by some time here. I'm going to need to change my trash bag, I think. Bill Greg's in to get us a 3, including eBay one of ones. For anyone, any 101 period. What is eBay? Any team. Oxborough Andrews grabbing another one. I need a trash bag change. And there it is. We did it. Hold on. I actually need a trash bag change. I wasn't kidding on that. All right, here we go. I actually needed a trash bag change there. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna put basketball on stage. I'll post another PYT here in a minute after this. It's not a school night. School's out for summer. School's out for summer. All right. Rainer Briseno. Mariano. Lara. Torres. Jack Lame. Chase Burns. DeBarge. Made. Cruz. Braylon Payne. Walters. Walcott. Pena. Ugarte. Sanbria. All right, that does it for the base packs. Mojo time. Here we go. Kobe Mayo, Thomas White, Urena, Kurtz VIP, Skeens, Mookie, Scooble, Connor Norby rookie, Romo rookie of the year, Gunner, Merrill, Shohei, Kyle Tucker, James Wood to 299, 214 to 299 rookie, Washington, Casada, Arias, Burgundy, Whatever you put on that teleprompter, Burgundy will read. Quinn, Hagan, Max Clark, Acuna Rookie of the Year, Bichette. All right, no dice on the megas. All right. This is the one we want. All right. Dustin, I'm posting another PYT with this after this break. Base. Green to 99. Base. Come on. Yellow. Base. Green again. Come on. Base auto. Gold to 50. No Papadopoulos. Watch. We'll pull it in the next one. Ugarte. Walcott. Pena. Slade. Kaysen. Hightower. Emerson. Jack Lame. Drew Jones. Cano Hernandez. Janik. And Blake Walters. Okay, so that's going to be your auto. So we're going to work our way over here. Humberto Cruz. Villarreal. Jesus Lopez. Ismael Javier to 99. 77 to 99. San Diego. Dan Crasium. Owen Wild. Braylon Payne. Made. Thomas White to 99. 45 and 99. Miami Marlins. There we go. Joe McGee. Lara. Hampton. Montez. Winston Santos to 75. 11 to 75. Jacob Wright. Torres. Mariano. Nick Kurtz to 50. 29 to 50. Oakland. Brian Richmeyer. Morejo. Chase Burns. DeBarge. Mitch Jebb. First auto to 199. 10 to 199. Pittsburgh. Brobeans. Joe Pinto. To round out the break. James Wood to 299. Javier to 99. Thomas White to 99. Santos to 75. Nick Kurtz to 50. Mitch Jebb first to 199 auto. One of the two. All right. Hold on. Let's do the other one. So 264. Let me grab spots and we'll run this one quick. I'll post a PYT here during the trade window. All right, hold on. All right. All right. What's up, Philly Mike? All right, let's run the random here on the other one. Before I do that, all right. Let's go to the randomizer. For 370, or sorry, this is 364, 25364. PYT's in the shop. Here, I'll put it up on stage for a minute. There's another PYT, same thing that we did earlier. Three times. Let's run teams. Five times. All right, here we go. Andrew Moore, Miami. Doug, Giants. Bill Greg, Kansas City. Chad, Rockies. Tom, Padres. Bill Greg, Toronto. Impemba, Atlanta. Corey, Cincinnati. Matt Hilker, Texas. Andrew Hoffbert. Andrew, I think this is your first time or your second time, but welcome. It's been a while. Welcome back. Dodgers, Nationals. Max, Yankees. Lawrence Harris, Oakland. McCartan, Pittsburgh. Chad Rhodes, Tigers. Neil, Minnesota. McGee, Cleveland. Wayne, Seattle. Greg, Mets. McGee, Boston. Chad Rhodes, Cardinals. Andrew, Cubs, Astros. Matt Hilker, Milwaukee White Sox. Furtman, Tampa. McCartan, Phillies. Matt Hilker, Angels. Neil, Orioles. Ben, D-backs. Trade windows open. Trade window is open for all who want it. If the chat's in the way and you need to know what team you have, let me know. I'll repeat it. Will do. Absolutely, Joe. Done. All right. Noted. Awesome, Joe. Noted with a sticky on the card for when I sort tonight. Done and done. I love this group. For things like that. This is a very special place. This place is special beyond words. I never thought I'd be going to Fanatics Fest and then going to the Yankees game with other people. This group is the only reason why that's happening. Full stop. Orioles and Twins for Cardinals. That's a pretty healthy trade there. Who's got St. Louis? That's Chad. Chad's here. If they do the WWE entrance thing like they did last year for when you guys are doing an entrance, I'm putting you guys are going to walk through the curtain. And I'll stand there and shoot video of it. Mets for Boston. Boston is Joe McGee. I would laugh if you did that. Please. I would. It's got to be pink, though. It's got to be that bright pink. And I will find you the women's title. Somebody there will have it. And I will find it from that person and have him borrow it. And I'll get him to let me borrow it for you. Yes. See. Yes. Oh, I absolutely would. Oh my God. Oh, I hope, oh my Lord. Oh man, I'm about to speech. Oh no, we got to now. We have to. Please, we have to. We have to now. Solely on this premise. Solely on this premise. Oh man, I'm invested now. I'm invested now. All right, any other trade offers? Any other trade offers? Going once. Going twice. All right, let's do this. Hold on. All right, let's bring you guys back over. We got to now. We have to pull a 1-1 now. I hope to God I chose the right box for the sheer entertainment value of what will be Friday at Fanatics Fest. I pray to the Lord that I chose the right box. No, Furman, I think you got it wrong. I think everybody wants it. They just don't know it. They just don't know it. All right, 25364. Yep. See, more people want it than you think. Fat guy in a tiny string. Fat guy in a tiny string. Richard, what happened? Probably get kicked out of the Jacob Javits Center if we do, and you know what? No regrets. No regrets if we get kicked out of the Jacob Javits Center for that on Friday. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that badge of honor getting kicked out of Fanatics Fest. Absolutely. Take that badge of honor. Thank you. Get you the pink fishnet. Get you all of it. Get the ruffly feathers. Telling you right now. Oh, I hope. No, nah, not even close. Yes, that'll be Thursday. I have a car, Furtman. I will drive up to your place on Thursday. Ben and I will gladly drive up for that. Alcantara, Red Rookie, Cubbies, Andrew Hoff, Ox Pro, Villarreal, Lopez. Yes. Ben, is MBB Ben here? Janik, Ortiz. If he's here, Ben, that's what we're doing Thursday. If we pull a 101, we're going up to Furtman's place. Cano, because we're probably going to need to explain this to his wife. Fabian Lopez, Drew Jones. Yeah, no, we'll have to explain this. We'll have to explain this to your wife. Cruz, Yofrey, Santos, Chase Mobley, Lucas Ramirez, Cags, Corey Lewis, Quinn Matthews. That does it for the base packs. Hey, Dustin. All right, here we go. May have to delete the YouTube recording of this stream just because no one's going to get what we're talking about. Someone's going to go back and watch us and be like, what the hell are they talking about? Made, Cheng, Victor Rodriguez, Amador Rookie of the Year, Sagisi, Pena, Ugarte, Dia, Kumar Rookie of the Year, Yamamoto, Louder, Brooks Lee, Quintero, Johnny Level, first to 199, 99 to 199, San Francisco, Doug Martin. Kumar, Lindor, Witt, J-Ram, Nick York Rookie of the Year, and Ellie. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sapphire Selections. That's good. Green to 99. Base. I like it. I like it. Yellow to 75. Base. Green to 99. What is it with the green to 99s, man? Stop giving me greens to 99. Base auto. Gold to 50. You can relax, Furtman. Damn it. Damn it. Santos. Cruz. Fabian Lopez. Emil Morales. Letson. McGonigal. Corey Lewis. Christian Campbell. All right, so Sapphire Selection here. Jack Lame. Esteban Gonzalez. Fontenelle. Emil Morales. Sapphire Selection. Dodgers. Andrew Hoff. Ox Pro. I like the look of that this year. I like the look of that a lot. Slade Caldwell. Drew Jones. Cano Hernandez. Esteban Gonzalez first to 99. 46 and 99. The land of Cleveland. Joe McGee. So yellow. Yeah, yellow. And there's gold. Lara. Castillo. Esteban Mejia. Fontenelle first to 99. 84 and 99. Angels, Matt Hilker. Luis. Lucas Ramirez. Caglione. Villarreal first to 75. 21 to 75. Gold to 50. Morejo. Jesus Lopez. Conrad Kaysen. Colt Emerson to 50. 31 to 50 golds. Seattle, Wayne Conley. Owen Wild. Walter Janik. Villarreal. Kyle DeBarge. First Bowman base auto to 199. 51 to 199. Minnesota. Neil Goffinette. To round us out on that. So Emerson to 50. Villarreal to 75. Fontenelle to 99. Gonzalez to 99. Emil Morales, Sapphire Selection. Johnny Level to 199. And a Kyle DeBarge first auto to 199 to round out that one. And that'll probably be the last random team one I do. So we got 22 left in the other PYT, or we can do basketball tonight. We can do basketball tonight. Or we can do the PYT. See ya. Top load these. That way I can just print off the break tags. Who, what, where, when, why? So, all right. Yeah, we're under 20 tonight. So we'll just call it for tonight. We'll do basketball. Guys, we can fill some basketball for Tuesday. We got PYT for Tuesday. Or not Tuesday, I'm sorry, Wednesday. Wednesday, not Tuesday. I got to change the date on it. And then Inception on Wednesday. So that'll do it tonight, guys. Good night tonight. We had some good stuff, some good hits tonight. But we're going to pick it up on Wednesday. 24 Inception. Not till like 3 a.m., Ben. What's up, Miss Muffet? Like 3 a.m. is kind of like what I think where it becomes early breakfast. Because breakfast for me is like 6 to 10. Is what I'm thinking. So, all right, guys. That'll do it for me tonight. So I'm going to work on getting this sorted. So this stuff tonight we ripped will go out into stacks as well with Series 2 this week. We're back Wednesday night. Probably like 7 o'clock Eastern. On Wednesday, we'll do Inception. We'll do Sapphire, Chrome Basketball across the board. I appreciate it, guys. Fun night. We did good. We did good tonight. So I'll check you guys, obviously, in Discord. And we'll be back Wednesday. We'll do it all over, guys. So have a good evening. Round the third and heading for home. Good night, y'all.